Listen, most of you are living a lie. You're walking around thinking confidence is something you're born with. It's not. It's a battle. Every single day, you wake up soft, you scroll, you hide behind excuses, and the world doesn't give a damn about your comfort. This, Tice, is how you start building self-confidence. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today, you've been avoiding the grind, avoiding the pain, avoiding yourself. But the truth, you owe yourself the fight you've been running from. Building self-confidence isn't about fake smiles, Instagram quotes, or watching someone else live what you refuse to chase. It's about standing in the dark alone and staring your fear dead in the eye. The key, the real secret Goggins discovered, and I promise you this, is simple self-confidence isn't given. It's taken by those who refuse to quit. Every rep, every step, every moment you push past what you thought you could endure, that's where it's forged. That's where you discover the unbreakable version of yourself. Your excuses are weak. Your comfort zone, it's a coffin. You're dying inside and you don't even feel it. TSELF. Coherency, KY, isn't about being liked. It's not about validation. It's about ownership. Ownership of your life, your pain, your failures, your damn future. Here's the ugly truth. Confidence isn't natural. It's intentional. You sit there asking for shortcuts. You think life will hand you respect, success, courage. It won't. Life doesn't care, and neither does anyone else. The moment you realize this, that's the moment you stop begging and start building. I've been where you are, alone in the cold, wondering why I even bother. Wondering if I had what it took. And every time I asked that question, I didn't get an answer from anyone but myself. You viz you. That's the war. Every morning you wake up soft, you lose. Every morning you push, you win. Stop being soft. Stop whining. Self-confidence, KY, isn't a magic pill. It's blood, sweat, and the relentless refusal to quit. You think you're confident? Let me ask you this. When was the last time you did something that scared the hell out of you? That made your body scream and your mind fight you tooth and nail? No. Then you're lying to yourself. You haven't even scratched the surface of what it means to truly trust yourself, to truly own your life. Your comfort zone is your executioner. It's killing your potential in slow motion. And here's the hard part. You're letting it happen. You think you're tired, even started suffering yet. Pain is the furnace. Discipline is the hammer. Confidence is the steel. And until you forge it in fire, you'll always be soft, small, invisible. I remember this one morning, 4 a.m., rain pouring, streets empty, freezing cold. I wanted to quit. I wanted to crawl back to my bed. Every fiber of my body screamed for comfort. But I ran until my lungs burned, until my legs trembled, until my mind begged for mercy. That's the story of self-confidence. That moment when you choose the pain, not the excuse. You get up. You push, you fight, and the weird thing, every time you do it, you get stronger. Every time you embrace the grind, you find a piece of yourself you didn't know existed. Everything you fear is exactly where your strength lies. Stop waiting for the world to validate you. Stop hoping someone notices. The world doesn't respect your dreams, only your discipline. Run, move, suffer. Push past the laziness that's eating your soul. Push past the doubt that's whispering you can't. Confidence is earned in silence and sweat. In lonely battles nobody sees. Turn up the music, feel the rage, use it. Let it fuel every damn step. Every time you face the pain, you carve out confidence from chaos. Your muscles burn, your heart screams, your mind fights back. And right there you take your power. Look in the mirror. Who's staring back at you? Do you respect that person? Do you trust them to handle the storm? If you don't, then nothing else matters. Your words, your goals, your plans. None of it counts until you stare yourself down and say, I am unbreakable. Your future self isn't waiting. They're watching. Every excuse you make, every compromise, every time you choose comfort over growth, it's being logged. You want self-confidence. You want to own your life. Then you better earn it every day, every moment. Let's talk clarity. Here's the brutal method Goggins lives by. Step 1, get brutally honest with yourself. No lies, no excuses. You're soft. Admit it. You're scared. Admit it. Step 2, seek the discomfort. Run when it hurts. Lift when it's impossible. Speak when it terrifies you. Do what you've been avoiding for years. Step 3, don't own every victory, every failure. Don't let anyone else define your worth. Confidence is born in total accountability. You mess up, learn. You win, don't brag. Let it fuel your next move. Step 4, repeat. Relentlessly, daily. Every moment you choose growth over comfort, your self-confidence compounds like interest in a bank you actually want to rob. Self-confidence, KY, isn't hard to understand. It's hard to do. And that's the filter. The weak quit, the strong rise, pain struggle. Loneliness, they're not enemies. They're teachers. They're the hammer and fire that shape a warrior. And if you avoid them, you avoid yourself. Your comfort zone is where dreams go to die. Your excuses are chains, your fear. That's the last wall you got to break through. You were built to endure more than you think, but nobody told you that. You were lied to. Told life would be easy, that confidence is some trait you're born with. Bullshit. Confidence is forged in suffering, in discipline, in the relentless pursuit of self-mastery. Run, move, suffer, repeat. The world doesn't care, you do. Now listen close, this is the moment that separates the soft from the unbreakable. Every time you choose comfort, the weak version of you grows stronger. Every time you choose pain, the real you emerges. And this is where your self-confidence lives. It's lonely, it's brutal, it's not glamorous. And that's the point. The world doesn't hand out respect. It's stolen by those willing to bleed for it. You want the respect of life. You want the confidence of a warrior. Then you better start bleeding. Physically, mentally, spiritually. Every single day. Tachi self kalafa dayans kawai isn't a secret anymore. It's your decision to fight when everyone else sleeps. To rise when everyone else falls. To suffer so your future self doesn't have to. Your life is a mirror. Look at it. Look at yourself. Are you proud? Are you feared? Are you unbreakable? If not, that's on you. The pain, the struggle, the hours of silent battle, that's your currency. Spend it wisely. Spend it all, and in the process you will find a version of yourself nobody else can touch. The world will test you. It will break you. It will laugh at your efforts. But if you're willing to endure, if you're willing to rise, if you're willing to suffer, nothing will ever be able to shake your confidence again. And now here's the final truth. You were built in the dark. You were tested in silence. You were beaten by your own doubts. And now it's your time to step into the fire, to run into the storm, to take your self-confidence by force. This is your year, your fight, your war, the one you wage against the weak version of yourself. Every step, every rep, every lonely morning, that's where you claim the title nobody can give you. Rise, fight, endure. Own it. T self-confidence. Kawai is yours if you dare to take it. Stay disciplined, stay dangerous, stay beyond the pain line.